by winning Game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
2-2 the count. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Rod, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
They'll get us started in the top of the second, and it's fouled away.
Gallo.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that. All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled that of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 0-2 once more. Big
1-1-1.
Little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Nothing. Digging in now, Jordan Luplow. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And another foul ball. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 8 home runs and 32 driven in. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Indians go.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their 3rd turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this one.
Now at the plate, Salvador Cabral. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Cabral is 21 years of age. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Bradley Zimmer sat packing for the 2nd out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Down in order. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good pitch to hit a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Now batting, shortstop.
Man, this guy's on his game.
And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Behind 0-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready now, Jordan Luplow. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Lindor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Kevin Plawecki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ball 1.
1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here's the first pitch to him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Salvador Cabral. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
The 1-2. In the air to straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Indians go down. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Jose Ramirez is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
A bouncer to the left side, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
3-3.
And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
First pitch on its way. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Gallo at second with 2 down. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Danger averted. Here's Carlos Santana now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 1-2 now. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Coming to the plate now, Jordan Luplow. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.